I remember the times when I'm being hopeless, desperate, trying every cessation tool on the market, yet none of them works. I bought vape to quit, but it still made me cough. I chewed so many gums, yet I find myself being more addicted. I went to doctor's office for hypnotherapy, yet it only stayed with relaxation. I was still there, addicted to cigarettes and vape right now, and I genuinely think there is no way out from this. Yet, that's not my reality anymore. I dropped my vice 4 years ago, and I never put a single cigarette in my mouth again. Not because I'm resisting with willpower. I don't even crave cigarettes for once. And I want to share the benefits of you being non-smoker for 4 years. The first one is having better cognitive function. I found myself not being able to focus, such as me going to exams or having a conversation with people. It felt like I can't even function without this thing. Yet the truth is different. Nicotine is the one who killed all of my focus and literally turned me into cigarette-obsessed person. But I managed to gain my focus in just 1 week after quitting smoking. Second one is having so much time. I used to smoke 1 pack every day, and that means I light 1 cigarette in every 30 minutes. And that's just the approximate number I give it to you. I usually light more than that. And this thing made me to work like a clock, but in a negative way. I always had to design my life in according to times I'm going to smoke, and it wasn't a good situation to be in. When I dropped my vice officially, I found myself having so much time, wondered what I'm going to do with that. So I filled my life with habits and friends I wish to be together 24/7, and I solved this problem for eternity. Third one is having self-respect. I used to bully myself a lot because I know I'm doing something that I shouldn't, yet I keep doing it because I'm addicted. And this way of thinking doesn't help us very much, because we kind of saying ourselves, okay, we're out of control, cigarettes is the person who's in charge. After just 3 days of non-smoking, I gained all of the self-respect to myself back because I achieved something impossible in other smokers' eyes. Fourth one is having better sleep. I used to have a habit of mine, which is me going to my balcony before sleeping and lighting 4 cigarettes because I was so afraid to be deprived from nicotine and wake up with the craving feeling. Yet, when you drop this vice, this is not going to happen to you. You start to sleep like babies, just like I experienced in 2 weeks. Fifth one is having so much energy. I had so many times where I didn't want to get out from the bed. All I wanted to do is light a cigarette when I'm laying down and just wish the day passed by. But right now, I have so much energy, it feels like I could run 10 kilometers without having a break. And this only happened to me in just a week as well. Sixth one is having better sexual functions. As a teenager, I lost my erection because of smoking. Smoking destroyed all of my nitric oxide in my body, so blood couldn't flow. And when it comes to erections, everything is related to blood flow. Yet, when a person smokes, their blood is not going to flow. Their vessel is going to be tight, and they will have soft penis if they're a man. If they're a woman, they will have hard times to get pregnant, and they're going to meet with the greatest pain, which is abortion. I gained all of my sexual functions in just the 3 weeks, and it felt like I entered the puberty again. Seventh one is not smelling bad. When I used to smoke, I always have to carry perfumes, leaves, and mouthwashes to cover it. Yet, they didn't solve the problem 100%. Even sometimes they made it so worse. People didn't want to associate themselves with me. It wasn't a good situation to be in, and this thing literally helped me to quit smoking a lot. Eighth one is money. I spent $10 minimum every single day to Philip Morris, to poison myself in exchange to make him rich. Yet when I stopped smoking, I had so much money I questioned where I'm gonna spend on. I think it's the best problem to have, and I wish you experienced the same thing. Right now, I could buy a car without taking any loan from the bank. How? Because I dropped the cigarettes and start to save money. Ninth step is physical activities. When I become a non-smoker officially, I find myself having so much energy and literally could do any exercise I wish to. I joined the gym, signed up to swimming and basketball classes, yet it feels like I'm much more athletic than this. I exercise 6 hours a day when I stopped smoking, and it felt like it's too little for me. I achieved this benefit in only a month, and I felt like a different person right now. 10th step is having deep breaths. When I used to smoke, I couldn't get deep breaths like I wished to. The whole cycle ends in 1 or 2 seconds, and I have to spend most of my day oxygen deprived. Like it's not enough. I'm smoking so much and inviting carbon monoxide into my body, so my hemoglobin is not going to pick the oxygen to my alveoli. It's going to pick carbon monoxide and poison me. But that's not my reality anymore. I'll come to this mountain every single day, run 2 kilometers and meditate for 30 minutes. Why? because I'm able to take deep breaths. I literally went from a guy who's breathing like a dog to a guy who's breathing for 8 to 10 seconds, which is a monk. And thanks to me dropping this vice. This could be you as well, because you hear my story. I used to be that guy who's really hopeless, desperate for any solution. Yet as you can see, I'm not the same guy anymore. I become a different person, and I am on a mission to make quitting smoking easy, because I don't want to see any person who's ended up in cravings like me in the past and losing all of their hopes to this habit. If you want to start your journey right now, DM me quit from Instagram. Link is in description. This is I too, and I know you're gonna make it.